One of my favorite passages in the Bible is in John 5, where we are told about the story of a man at the Pool of Bethesda. The Bible says that the Pool of Bethesda was a place which was often surrounded by people who were lame and sick of various diseases. And once in a season, an angel shows up at the pool, stirs the water, and any person who jumps into the pool first got healed. But there was this particular man who has been by the pool for a period of 38 years. And we are told that one day Jesus shows up and he says to him, "Do you want to get healed?" And that's a very interesting question if you don't take it at face value. Because by definition, the fact that he was at the pool, it meant that he did want to get healed. But I think the question that Jesus asked him was deeper than that, because it assumed that being there for 38 years has resulted in him being comfortable of the space that he was in. And Jesus had to question his willingness and his determination to get healed. Because apparently, he was already comfortable. He was already in some form of a comfort zone for being in the same place for all the time without him being healed. So he witnessed a whole lot of people getting into the pool and getting out healed, getting into the pool and getting out healed. And he just stayed there and watched the action for all this time. His response is also quite telling. Because in his response, he says, he doesn't even answer the question directly. He says, "There is no man who can help me to get into the pool." But that's not what the Lord asked him. The Lord asked him, "Do you want to be healed?" His answer, "There is no man who can help me or who is willing to help me to get into the pool." So what does that tell us? It tells us that he saw his salvation from the situation in which he was lying in the hands of other people and not in him. He concluded that his destiny lies in the unwillingness of people to help him. And because no one was willing to help, he was willing to stay in his situation permanently. And there are many lessons that we can learn out of that. He created the comfort zone for himself by blaming people for not helping him to get out of the situation in which he was. And this is the same situation today that many people find themselves in. You may be in a similar situation, and you are blaming people for not helping you to get to where you would like to get what you want to get, maybe to go where you should be going. And you're feeling that the reason I'm not able to study is because no one wants to help me. The reason I can't get a job because no one wants to help me. The reason I can't start my business and get it going, it's because I have no help. I have bad news for you, because no one is coming to help you. And why no one is coming to help you? Because no one owes you any help. Sooner or later you learn in this life that the Lord never programmed our lives to depend on people. He never programmed our lives to depend on the help that people can give or cannot give. I'm not discarding the fact that people can help us. But if you're going to help me, bless you for that. You will be blessed for that. But if you're not going to help me, it doesn't change anything about my destiny. It doesn't change anything about my future. It doesn't change anything about my potential achievements in life. You're withholding your help, but it's not going to keep me from where I'm going. So where am I going with this? I'm saying to you today that no one owes you help. No one is coming to help you. So you got to be thinking, how are you going to get to where you want to get to? It all depends on you. Do you want to be healed? Do you want to start that business? Do you want to write that book? Do you want to study and pass that course? Do you want that degree? Do you want that house? Do you want that car? You're not going to get it through anyone's help. All the help that you need is in you and is in your hands. It all depends on you standing up, getting your behind off your chair, and doing the things that you need to do to get to where you would like to go to. Because there is no help that is coming your way. The help that you need is with you. And look at what the Lord said eventually to him. Well, because of his grace, even if he didn't answer the question the way he was supposed to answer it, he said to him, stand up, carry your bed and get out of here. And to his credit, he responded and he did exactly what he was told. He stood up, took his bed, got healed, and left. But guess what? The Lord didn't pick him up with his hands. He just told him to do something that he should have done for all this time. Make a move, take a step, go into a particular direction, do something, think about something, and get it done with your hands, because no one is going to do it for you. Even God is not going to do the things that you are supposed to do. You are the one who's holding the key to tomorrow, to your future, to your destiny. Rise up and do something for yourself. I'm out.